Well, hello. How are you all? It's Vic here again on day 17. Oh, I've just noticed I got my flashing lights on. Ah, well, I'll just leave them like that. Yes, day 17 of me going through my whiskey journey, through the Maltesers whiskey selection box. We're getting near the end. It's really light now. We've only got a week and a bit to go. What is it, a week tomorrow till Christmas? So we've now got a lot to go, but there's still some good looking whiskies in there. So I'm a wee bit late tonight. No, 7:15. That's not too bad. Those of you that know Murray will know Brodie Country Fair. I'm just back for Brodie. Had a fantastic high tea. Now I didn't know, but you got a full meal first, and then you got your cakes. Fantastic. So I can highly recommend that. If any of you are about this area, go to Brodie for a high tea. It's fantastic. So I'm feeling quite full and I'm ready for a dram. So what have we got tonight? Well, we've got something different, very different. It is number 17 for the 17th of December, and it is a Starward Solera. The distillery is Starward. The distillery is in Melbourne, in Australia. And this is a single malt Australian whiskey made with Australian barley, Australian yeast. And I know it's a cracking dram because I'm working my way through a bottle. But I've opened this one tonight. I hope you're joining in with me tonight, Forbes and Patricia. They just live just across the road there. I popped across a couple of drams so that they could join me tonight. So hopefully you're on and you're drinking it at the same time as me. So it's a single malt made from Australia, 43% ABV. What do we think of it? Well, look at that colour. Lovely colour. It's a non-age statement, this. I don't know how old it is. I believe it's matured in casks from a fortified wine from Australia. I didn't do. I've been home to do my research on this. I believe there are special casks used to make fortified wine, so I'm sure that'll make a difference. But it's got a lovely colour, almost reddish tinge to it. It looks really good, and the smell. Oh, now that is fantastic. There's almost a sherry-ish note that you get on some Scotch whiskies, but it's sweet and fruity. And I tell you what it really smells like. It smells like red wine gums. You know, that kind of sweet, fruity smell? It is a fantastic aroma. And there's fresh fruit and there's tropical fruit. And it does smell like a bit like sweet wine. It is gorgeous. And there's some kind of fruit in there I just cannot put my finger on. But it's a lovely, fresh, light, sweet, fruity aroma. Slangiva. Oh, and it tastes delicious. Now, you know me. You've been watching me the last 17 nights. I like my scotch. But I tell you what, guys, I love this whiskey. It is so tasty. There's that sweet wine gums again. A little bit of dried fruit, a little bit of wood, and really sweet. Not sickly sweet, but just sweet enough for me. Oh, that is fantastic. That is a gorgeous little whiskey. I don't know how old it is, and you know what? I don't care how old it is. Non-age statements or not. A good whiskey is a good whiskey. This is absolutely delicious. I'm going to have another one. Oh, a little bit more wood on it that time. Kind of a little bit like sherry-ish notes that you would get in a Scotch whiskey. It's been in a sherry cask, but you know it's not. It's like there's it tastes a little bit like American oak sherry casks. like the Tamdus that I really like that have been matured in American oak. It's that fruitiness and that sweetness, and it's really light. It's got quite a long finish. It feels like a bit more than 43%. Maybe it's the youth, I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't care. I'm gonna have another wee drop. I'm really enjoying this. That's a cracking whiskey. Slange. Oh, I really want to go to that distillery. I think I told you yesterday, my son Jay, who's now living and working in Canberra, they went on a trip to Melbourne and he managed to get a look round the distillery. He was really glad to do that. Really enjoyed it. So I'd love to go there one day and have a look round. Absolutely cracking whiskey. I would recommend it to you. If you can get it, go and get it. I do believe you can buy it online in the UK, Master and Malt, places like that. And of course, you'll be able to get it through the Good Whiskey Company. That is the Starward Solera single malt Australian whiskey. And who would have thought it that Vic would be talking up an Australian whiskey? But you know what, guys? A good whiskey is a good whiskey, no matter where it comes from. And that is a good whiskey. So, hope you enjoyed that. Have a good night. Enjoy your drams if you're having one. It's getting to the weekend. Maybe you'll start your dramming tomorrow night. But I'll be back on again tomorrow. It's the 18th, isn't it? So what have we got tomorrow on number 18? Oh, back to Scotch. And we have got a Tobermory 12-year-old tomorrow. Quite like a Tobermory. Can't remember if I've tasted a 12 or not for a while. So we'll get into that tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for the comments. Kevin, Mr. Swanson, how are you, sir? Yeah, go and get yourself a bottle of that. You rock star, you. So enjoy that, Kevin. And good to see you, Mike. Thanks for commenting. Some of the comments are coming through, but some are not. So I will away and I will read the rest of the comments and reply to you there. So thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the feedback. I'm loving this. I'm having a great time. You can probably see that. I love my whiskey and I love talking about it. And this has been a great platform to do that. I've been really enjoying myself. So have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll see you again about 7:30 tomorrow night when I'll be looking at the Tobermory 12. So cheers, guys. Thanks for logging in. I will see you all again real soon. Bye now.